Hey guys, just want to share with you my latest sabiki that I just made tonight. And basically, it's just made out of this guy here. It's a nylon twine, and I think this is gonna be great because this twine being made of nylon, it's really gonna be strong and will last a long time. Uh, Then I also added some of this here for a little bit of flash and color. And the rest of the materials I used are just basically thread and of course the fishing line. So again, what we're gonna do is I just get this done, so tomorrow I'm gonna give it a test, or I say a test run, and see how it does. I think it's gonna work really well.
Morning guys, so we're back here at the rocks, and today we're gonna be fishing with a new sabiki that I just made last night or 2 nights ago. And these are the guys right here. So basically I'm gonna take a break from using my Christmas tree rig or the tubes that I normally use, and we're gonna experiment with this guys here. We're set up with 4 hooks out here right now, and today we didn't bring a bucket to put any mackerel that we might catch, or we may catch. So today's gonna be definitely gonna be just a catch and release type of fishing. I came here 2 days ago, and there weren't that many mackerel around. In fact, in 2 hours I only caught 3. So like I said, we've tied 4 hooks on it. It looks good. I'm just hoping that it will do its job in attracting the mackerel. Now we're just gonna put a, what is it? I think it's a 1/2 ounce or 1/4 ounce sinker. Yeah, it's like a 1/2 ounce sinker. Here's the first cast of the new lure. Alright, so first cast, nothing. But it definitely looks good down there. So I saw a lot of bait fish right now. They're right there. When you're out here by the rocks, or fishing here off the jetty, you don't need to really cast far out. They're pretty much out here just chasing the bait fish around. So we should be good right where we are in terms of releasing any fish we might catch. Once again, we're not keeping any fish unless we get some really good sized ones, in which case I did bring a bag to put them in. But as far as catching them for bait, we're not doing that today. We're doing this strictly for fun, and like I said, to test out our new Sabikis. I have to admit, of all the Sabikis I've made so far, I was really more excited about testing this guys out. I just like the way it feels, I like the way it looks. And that's why we're out here today, to test him out. I'm sure we'll get something. And then, it's the only one I made, by the way. So, but if If it works out, we'll definitely make more. And right now I don't see any reason why it wouldn't work if the mackerel are in here. They look great in the water. They look like real minnows. Oh, here we go, just got another hit. We're gonna get something, guys. We're getting short strikes right now. I know I mentioned this several times in my previous videos, but when you're reeling your lure in, you know I told you to reel it in slow. When you get close to the rocks, really slow it down even more, because a lot of times the mackerel are just cruising right here next to the jetty. Like I said, just chasing the bait fish around. Sometimes you can get them within just a couple of feet, and there we go, we just had a hit. Like I said, right there, about 3 feet out. There wasn't anything big, it felt like just a little tinker. Here we go, guys. There we go, we got one. Beautiful. So we got what? I think we actually had two at one point. One got off. Alright, there you go. So what do you think, guys? We got one fish so far, but we didn't catch it the conventional way, in the mouth. We actually snagged it, landed it, but should we count that as a catch?